Hello guys, welcome to Banana Sandwich SMP. Today we are cleaning up the industrial area, and to do that we need a lot of shulker boxes. I designed the bamboo farm to make scaffolding for a shulker farm and built a shulker farm. Now that's out of the way, let's start with today's episode. I have returned. I went AFK overnight but got kicked at some point, then I AFK'd again in the morning and afternoon. And yeah, it has worked. Now I'm just gonna load up these 3 shulker boxes with shulker shells, and I'm gonna leave the rest in the farm. So I designed a bamboo farm. This is my own design, so it kinda sucks. Anyway, you plant your bamboo here, and then you figure out why. Oh yeah, deep slate. Okay. I'll show you. If you trigger not block, triggers 3 times and then pops off. I now have to turn off the farm because I do not actually have a collection system yet. Otherwise I might actually crash the server. That's not in my interest. I want to show you guys my technique that I've been using to gather a lot of deep slate. Normally I have a tunnel bore, but I don't yet have a slimy reactor or a slime farm. Now, how do you get... Oh, okay. Of course I immediately run into diamonds. Okay, nice. How do you get a lot of deep slate fast? Well, you use TNT. I'm following Evo's slabs advice. If you mine, you are a chump. Before I tackle the storage over in the industrial area, I am gonna tackle the storage over here, because the sorter is actually not working. I thought this would work, but it does not. So I'll need to tear it out and install a different design. So I've got my little body working over here. This design is copied from some random YouTube person. Actually I have it open. Let's give credit where it's due to Moretingz. And it's basically the same thing as we had before. But now the difference is it actually works. Yeah. So I'm gonna put up all the chests again. Label them and sort them. Then in that way, hopefully, you know, get to a point where these cute golems sort out all the items correctly. I want to fix this here first and then we'll move back to the industrial district. I am slowly working through the shulker boxes and just loading the contents right over here. Then the copper golems are slowly giving the items through. But it's a slow process and I'm not sure if I have every item sorted. So the idea is going to be I'll get a couple of hoppers and there will be an overflow chest, and when stuff overflows it goes over here. And then I need to find a category to put them under. I'm gonna prettify this room. It is time to... Oh, they're still fighting dragons. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my audio again. I am gonna search for a resource pack that disables the dragon death animation thing. Especially since it's global. I'm not in the end, so I don't need to hear it. And it's loud and it's obnoxious. I am going to expand my starter base a little bit. So, a project I started on casually is... okay, I'm not going to fly that without feather falling at least. A semi-casual project I've started is digging out a tunnel over to the industrial district. This is at Y11, and my idea is to make a metro line between important locations. Only, yeah, water cave. If I want to have any playing energy left after this project, I will have to wait until I have sponges. Yeah, that tunnel is gonna start from my storage room straight down. It would be nice to rail down here and then just gotta walk up a flight of stairs and be over at my base again. Ooh. Okay, nice. Then I need a couple of other bits and bobs in my starter base. On top of here, I made an AFK fish farm, but I haven't actually used it recently. It was used for early game to get a lot of food. But that's why you see the blue skulk thing going off periodically, because I failed to consider how putting an AFK fish farm right on top of your base will prove to be annoying from time to time. Now, there's a couple of things I still have to put in the base. The bedroom for my bed to stay, because right now it's just next to the entrance. I need a place for brewing. I need a shulker box and crafting dump. And yeah, I think that's it for now. And I need to tie it all in together to a satisfying conclusion. If I was a hobbit, or at the very least, I lived in a hobbit hole, I would want my room, my sleeping quarters, to have a huge window coming in here, so that fresh sunshine would fall on my nose and eyes and wake me up in the morning. And the more business end of things, I would stow away deeper in the burrow, because you know that not everything has to be seen by the light of day. I could also make this the office. I could even connect the bedroom and the office, but I am as of yet unsure which it's going to be. I have started on my interior, and I think I'm done for now. Here's my comfy bed, which looks out to the window. There's a fireplace, and I actually put a block of coal underneath it, which is not really visible, but like if the campfire would extinguish, you know, you might be able to see that through there. Then there's this chair on the desk, and I can then sit here and do my work, read my book, and look out at the great view. I am considering tearing that house down to make the area more pretty. And I also have a sugarcane farm, which is actually worse than this one, but we're not going to talk about it. But there are some things I want to change in this area. Next episode, we're going to build a super smelter and an iron farm and do a lot of stuff, but I'm out of time. This has taken a long time to produce, because my original plan was like to do the Shulkerfarm as an episode and the bamboo farm as part of it. But then in editing I realized, you know, this sucks. I'm just only complaining. So now you'll have to make do with this. It's just a progress update, primarily made for myself. This is pretty cozy. I would put a carpet down here, but I don't have a wool farm, which is also a project I have to do. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and have a good evening, everyone.